on a mission, man, to do something different, man, or I can't even say do something. I can say do something different, but then it just sounds so cliche to me because everybody say, "Oh, well, my music is different." I try to do something different nowadays, so I want to say I'm trying to do something that's not your average. That's not the average. That's not the standard. Like I'm not trying to fit into the standard. I'm just trying to make good music, and I want that to come through. I want my passion, I want my desires, I want my pain, I want all that to come through in my music. I'm willing to be that open with my fans and, just with the people through my music. And, through them getting to know me. I'm not an attention whore, so I'm not going to be trying to pop up on Media Takeout or pop on a reality show without it, I would never do a reality show if it wasn't a purpose to it. Like it would have to be a purpose, like getting to know Johnny, like the real Johnny Jones or something. Getting to know ICGAFIYLMON, like it has to be a purpose. Like you're doing this for a reason, not just to say I was running around drunk and stupid and acting up and had cameras around me all the time. It was doing dumb stuff. Like it's not. I don't want that type of attention. I think that's negative attention. I think that's dangerous attention. It's probably not all negative, but I think it's all dangerous. You have certain artists and people are so infatuated with them for the wrong reasons, and stalking people. And I don't want all those problems. I don't want to be trying to get attacked for something for me working hard. I want to be set up that be my curse, and that's probably gonna happen because some people just can't take it, but that's on them. That's their problem, not mine. So Manual Labor, the mixtape, it's really a statement project. It's truly a statement of, for me, it's a statement of like the manual labor itself is just like working hard, like using your hands, like getting dirty, like having to do what you got to do to get the job done. Like that's a part of manual labor to me. Like that's what it means to me when I say it. Like doing whatever you got to do to get the job done. Like when you don't have the crazy budget, or when you don't have unlimited resources or all these hookups. I don't have a lot of hookups in Arizona, and I chose to come back out here to focus and continue to pursue my music. Because it was just, too tense. And I just saw it going bad back home in Oakland. But, I love Oakland to death. And I do, trying to do what I can so I can do what I want to do for Oakland and represent Oakland, in what I think is the right way. Versus what a lot of people are trying to do and why a lot of people want to try to represent Oakland. A lot of people don't want to do it for the right reasons. I think, and I know some of the people I've worked with, some people I know, they're not in it for the right reasons. My niggas familiar say they're not in it for real reasons. You feel me? I'm in this shit for real reasons, and I'm really trying to do something, and I want to leave a mark and leave an impression, and do it my way. Frank Sinatra. I'm trying to do it my way. But I want it to be done, with some kind of respect, some kind of class. I want it to be, respected, like, as the art, for the art being art, and for it just being real, and for me just being a man, like, like, I'm gonna make mistakes, and I'm, not gonna always say what's kosher and, what everybody agree with. I'm not gonna agree with, I'm gonna push the line, but I'm a human being, so that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm not a robot, I'm not a clone, so I'm not supposed to just fall in line and do what everybody else is doing. Just because everybody is doing it. Like, I'm not one of those type of guys, never been one of those type of people, and I'm definitely not going to compromise, myself and be one of those type of artists. I'm not going to disrespect music, the art of hip-hop like that, what I believe it to be. Some people believe it to be something different, and that's cool for them, They in it for their reasons. I'm in it for real reasons. That's all I can say, to be able to separate myself from them, because I see a separation clearly. And once you listen to my music, you'll hear a separation clearly. You'll hear a difference between me and the average cat that's talking about, rims and girls all the time and getting high all the time and partying all the time. You know, like you probably hear me bring up something like that in a verse or something, talk about something, but it's definitely a purpose to it. It's not just like some filler lines, like, you know, I'm trying to take you somewhere, trying to bring you from somewhere, trying to take you somewhere, you know, trying to put you somewhere, trying to get you where I'm at, you know, and with manual labor, like, thinking about it track by track, like, you know, like I love that project. I love that project to death, because you know, and I could have did a couple things different. Some stuff could have turned out a little different, came out a little better. But I mean, that's another part of it, manual labor. Like, you hear the grittiness, you hear the roughness, like, oh, that could have been mastered better, or, you know, but you can still hear, like, but the point people get past that, and they're like, well, I hear your passion. I hear how, you know, serious you was, what you saying on that song. Like, you feel me? Like, I hear it. Like, I can hear you. I want people to hear me. You know, I've got a couple comparisons to a couple artists, and that's cool. And, you know, I love that I, you know, can put your mind, even just to be able to take somebody's mind to that place. You know, being a nobody in the game, you know, like, for somebody to be like, to hear, oh yeah, he makes me think about, man, that's big. Some of the artists I've heard, that's big. Like, I love that. But I want you to be able to hear me and not just hear ICGAFYLMON. I want you to hear Johnny Jones. I want me to come through, a part of me to come through. Whatever part I'm giving you, I want you to take that and feel that and be in that emotion with me, be in that moment with me. You know, whether it's something bad or we celebrate, like, I want you to be there as a listener. I want you to get there with me and to feel that.